it sounds weird. It's easy for women to say, well, I would never do that. We don't do that. Fuck that. Yes, you do. All y'all baby daddy, you can't stand the nigga. All the man you just was with, you hate him. How you hate all these niggas you used to be with if you know how to pick men or if you like good men? You don't know how to pick a dick if it came up and bit you. And you don't like good men because it's a lot of niggas that have been in your life that literally walked up to women and said, I'll give good love. I'll buy your clothes. I'll eat your pussy too.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. Listen, I just want to say thank you again for all of the love and support to the channel. I found another really good debate with Tommy Sotomayor. What I'm going to do is, because it's kind of long, I'm just going to make it into 3 videos. So if you stay to the end, I'll link the next video on the ads card at the end. So there are going to be 3 videos today. Let's get right into it.
Every time you actually, and it's never y'all, right? Because it's never us too. We never get cheated on. We never get divorced because it's not our fault. Like, we're all multimillionaires making 6 figures and we have a 9-incher. It's all like we're the best. Everybody on the internet is all awesome, right? But if you actually notice and you go talk with woman, and you ask them about their exes, they have a pattern. When they complain about the dude, if he's 1, 2, 3, he was a narcissist, he was this, he was that. And at some point of time, one time is a mistake, the second time is coincidence, the third time is a choice, right? So all these women that come talk with us, or even your friends, when you ask them about their boyfriends, they have a very negative opinion about them. They don't split and say he was a wonderful guy, and they actually say this guy wasn't available, he wasn't stable, he wasn't responsible. So it's kind of upsetting, not upsetting, but it's kind of like sad that we want to come to y'all and ask y'all, hey, what is the guy that you actually like? And no woman says, I like the asshole. I like the unavailable dude. I like the man that doesn't reply fast. I like the man that, for whatever reason, likes me.
Said that. She said she love that kind of guy.
Watch, hey fatty,
it's
Damien,
okay.
and Tommy. Would you ever recommend a man
I agree
to
with
be
melanin
with?
I'm sorry, Ali.
Would you ever recommend a man to be go for Halle Berry and Jennifer Lopez?
Yeah.
I'm asking Damien, Tommy, and Fatty. And would y'all ever recommend a man to go after Halle Berry and Jennifer Lopez?
Yes.
Not for a relationship.
Or not.
Right. Hey, ladies, would y'all recommend your friend to go after Mufasa, the girl that Tiana Taylor's dating now? Would y'all recommend your girlfriends go after that guy?
Who?
No.
The guy that called Mufasa, Aaron Pierre. Would y'all recommend your friends to go pursue?
I don't even know who that is.
If she has a low body count, no kids,
so I don't.
Not delusional.
Whatever the Michael B. Jordans, like the men, women, like y'all would never detract the women from pursuing who they want. You won't be realistic and be like, look, you're not going to turn him into a one-woman man. You're not going to make him your priority. You're not going to be able to control him. Don't go after him, girl. You way out of his league. You say, girl, go for it.
If I knew the kind of lifestyle the man that she was interested in, if I knew if my friend came to me and said, girl, I want to go and date this guy, and I knew that this guy was a player, a liar, a known cheater, and I'd be like, girl, that's foolish. He doesn't look like he's going to give you what you need. My friend probably wants monogamy. My friend probably wants a stable relationship. My friend probably wants these things. If I actively see her pursuing a man that is the complete opposite, I wouldn't be a friend if I didn't tell her not to do that.
And I wouldn't tell if my friend, I've had situations where my friends, first off, I'm not trying to flex or anything, but I have Melanin's my friend. So my friends can get who they need to get. To be honest, I don't have friends who can't, if they want a guy, and people can come for me. The women that I surround myself with, they can get these guys. It's not like I would have to discourage her, like, girl, you would never get with somebody like that. Now, with that said, if we're talking about looks.
What does that mean? You mean bust down, right? You mean they can get bust down?
No. If we're talking about, I mean quality women.
They get married to these guys?
Women they're not my friends.
No, I'm asking you, real quick. Are they getting bust down or are they getting married to these guys?
And I'm answering you. None of my friends are bust downs. They're high quality women They
All
need
of them?
Are they married?
She's not answering the question.
Napa, you walking yourself into a bad.
You're asking
No.
Yeah, you're not being honest.
They
with
think every woman is a bust down. Okay,
He's
So
asking
every
a
woman
simple
is a
question.
whore.
I don't know.
So
I started,
just know that. Don't even try to
started
defend
to
your friends.
answer the
No,
This
let her.
women are
Let
gonna
her.
think you're a whore.
No. She's a grown up, like you said. She doesn't need defense, right? All your friends, all of them, like there's not like there's not two women that like all of them.
Napa. They
The
don't
pie, it's the pie. I had to learn
Well,
to.
I was in mid. You could, if you would have let me finish, I'm gonna
Go
explain.
ahead and finish your thoughts, and then tell me something.
None of my friends need to be discouraged if there is a high value man that they're interested in being in a relationship with. The first thing is I don't have to tell them, girl, you're not going to be able to get that high value guy. He's out of your league. Right. That's what I'm saying. I don't have any friends around me.
Wait a second.
Are you saying friends? No, are you saying friends? Are you saying women that are, I don't talk to people. Listen, hear me all the way out. If it's a woman who I'm acquainted with, I don't care who she dates. I'm not going to tell her, oh, you shouldn't be with this guy. You shouldn't be with that guy. If you're talking about people that I feel close to, none of my people that I'm close to can't get the guy that they'd be interested in.
Yeah, but the second part of the question, and Tommy.
By the way, they wouldn't go. And none of my friends pursue men. So men pursue them.
So before Tommy goes, answer the second part of the question. You said, are they being married? You said none of my friends are bust down. All of your friends are married to the man that they want? All of them?
No,
that's because they're not married. They got to be bust down.
That wasn't the question. You said, would you discourage your friend from trying to get a guy that she might be out of her league? I thought,
ma'am, do you know how we know most are bust downs? I just had a conversation with someone a while ago before I came on here, and when they say they don't pursue men, they only deal with who pursue them, and they never end up with no ring or with no man. Those are bust downs. They only deal with the guy who pursues them. He busts her down, and then he never wife her. She go, I'm valuable because I got smashed by this guy. This is the caliber man I deserve for the rest of her life. And she just keeps getting smashed.
That wasn't your question, by the way.
That was. I said, are your friends married or bust?
You just friend.
You said you're not. You just Napa. You said you wouldn't even tell your friends. Napa, you said you wouldn't even discourage your friends. You're telling them they can get who they want.
What? Okay, you asked me the initial question. Would you discourage your friend if she was interested in a guy that you
Aaron
think
Pierre,
a high value guy, right?
Yes,
Are we talking about just because I don't know all these people?
Yes, and you.
I said I don't have friends that I would have to discourage if they were interested in a high value guy, because high value men are interested in my friends. That's what I'm imparting. The information that I'm trying
and
to.
And I asked you, what are they interested for? To bust them down or put a ring on their finger?
Okay, and then I said none of my friends are bust downs.
But are they married?
Not all my friends are married. So wait, let me ask you before you jump in. So if you're not married, you're a bust down?
No, you said.
I don't really know that.
No. You said all your friends can get high value men. You're saying they can get them, and when they're pursued by them. But if they're not keeping the men, it means they're on rotation. They're getting run through by these high value men.
Okay, so what is a bust down? Somebody who just
a bust down means that I'm having sex with you with no commitment. No, you are my girlfriend. No, you are my wife. And then I pass you around. Like
pass around? No, I don't have any friends who are pass arounds.
Okay, so every this is.
I don't.
Nobody's having casual sex.
Why is that making you upset?
No, it's not. It's not about it. We believe you. We actually believe you.
We believe you. I was just laughing at inside joke with that.
No, because it's funny. It's funny. Let me say this. I actually said none of my friends. You're asking me about you. If I ask you about your friends, I'm not gonna go, you're lying. If I say none of my friends are bust downs or pass arounds, why is that like incredible? Why is that hard for you to believe?
Because y'all literally say we love hoes and we're not married and we can't control our D. So who are we controlling our D? Not controlling our D. I
didn't say that about men.
So men don't love sex.
Women and men love sex.
Are most men trying to get sex or marriage?
Men are wired to pursue women for sex.
Are most men getting marriages or sex right now?
It depends on who they're getting. Listen, listen to me.
I'm listening.
You literally say you're the one that controls the sex. So it depends on who's controlling the sex that you're getting.
Are women getting married in a par? Most of these women getting married, or are they getting sex Are they having sex?
Most
Are
of
they
these
sexually
women are
liberated?
getting sex.
So what are they? Wives or bust downs?
Are we talking about women that aren't my friends?
Most women.
Most women.
Most women are having sex. Yes.
So are they getting bust down?
So
okay.
they bust down.
But that wasn't
except for your friends. Only your friends not getting busted.
Listen, man. This is why y'all can start complaining right now. This is why so many men do not talk to women. Do you see how long it took for her to understand what he was saying? If you're listening to this, I'm pretty sure you understood what he was saying at the very beginning. I think she understood it as well, but she's doing these mind games. She knew exactly what he was talking about. If your friends, listen, ladies, if you are not married at a certain age, you cannot walk around saying you're like this hot shit anymore, because the results aren't proving that. If men are not choosing you, if they're just sleeping with you and then leaving or choosing not to marry you, then they don't see the value. That's why they're not marrying you. So you can't say that. Ali is saying that these women are bust downs because these men aren't choosing them. So these men will have sex with them and then they'll leave. And then another man will do it. And then, so if the cycle continues and you're in your 30s, almost about to be 40, then by default, you're a bust down.
No, and my friends too, and Tommy friends. So Tommy, go ahead, please.
Whatever.
Go ahead.
It's a funny dynamic.
Hello, Tommy. How are you?
Well, how are you? Women confuse their ability to get men's penis hard to believe that that's the type of man they can get. If you look at it this way, when you're talking about Halle Berry versus whatever man you want to talk about, high value man, it's hard for you to just get the fuck Halle Berry. But it's easy for any random chick to get the fuck a millionaire. He'll fuck a random chick. We will. I fuck bitches that barely got a place to stay. It don't matter to me. That's the easiest pussy to get. There's fish in barrels, and I will take the fish out the barrel. Now, that being said, we listen to when someone says, well, a high value man. A high value, listen to the wording of it. As he was talking about, women will chase the guy that other women want. Hence, his value is what? High. That's how we value other things. When you have a high value PlayStation 6, everybody stands in line to get that PlayStation. You couldn't call it high value, and nobody wanted to be there, and nobody wanted to compete. The Super Bowl ring is high value. You got one, people like, ooh, you got a Super Bowl ring. It's 32 damn teams compete with that, and a gang of niggas trying to get that ring. So if ever a woman tells you they like high value men, they prop high value men up, but say they don't compete with other women, that is a complete lie. That is the purpose of him being a high value man. You are competing with other women. Let me give you a perfect example. When the WNBA come into town, ain't a gang of niggas trying to get with Angel Reese. But when the NBA come into town for the All-Star game, it is literally flooded with hoes trying to fuck 12 to 24 niggas. They know these niggas is fucking. Let me tell you what happened when I would go to the VIP. Got videos of it. Be putting them on Fastly. Y'all can go see them. Gang of chicks and me and 5 niggas. Fine women that other niggas say they would marry. I remember one nigga was like, do you slept with that girl? Yes. Man, I would marry that girl. I'd drink her bath water. And you like, go by skeet in her face. So when he's talking about bust downs, he's right. You know how many girls I've watched a girl who had a threesome with me tell a dude online, I don't have no one night stands. And I was up there giggling. I was like, you done told this nigga that because he ain't got no money. You done told these niggas that because, well, you can decipher who you tell what lie to. I don't have no one night stand. I don't do that. Well, no, you do it for who you want to do it for. And it's that guy who can get other chicks. And I'll land with this.
Look at Jazz face.
Talk to a woman and the first thing they'll tell you to try and show you're less of a man is what? You don't get no pussy. They don't say you don't get no marriage. So when they say you don't get no pussy, what are they saying? Frequent. You get the fuck around. which means they value you higher because other women have fucked you. If women see other women fucking me, which has happened, they have literally come to me and said, well, I'd like to do that with you. Do you mind? Then it got to the point where they was like, well, I'll pay you to do it because I see what happened when you fucked that girl. Her numbers went up. I would like for you to do it for me. Now, why are they doing this? Because they know if I fuck this fine girl, when I was in college, the first week I had this girl was a model. She was not my girlfriend, but they didn't know it. Me and her would hang out all the time. I went to the fucking club with this bitch. We were just up there just laughing and drinking and whatever the fuck. Went back next week. Bitches that wouldn't talk to me was walking up to me because they saw I was with that bitch. So women literally will go after the same man. I did stories all week. One I'm doing right, I'm supposed to be doing right now, but I had to came to say this. Woman gets killed. She's a side chick of a man that's married. Y'all have heard this story since time immemorial. Y'all have heard men say the thing that attracts women to them the most is their ring.
Yeah.
They'll say having this ring on makes more bitches want to fuck me. True. Bitch don't want to fuck a lonely nigga. Be at the bar by your motherfucking self with no friends just sitting there drinking. Yeah. Ain't no bitch gonna walk up to you. Be at the bar with a bunch of women just surrounding you, laughing and giggling. Them bitches won't even know who you are. They will walk in the middle of that circle and say, I figured you must have been somebody. You want to know how I know? Because a bitch did that to me at the bar. Literally walked up and said, I was just wondering who you were. I saw these people around you. I wanted to be a part of it. That's why it's easy if you got a girlfriend and you want a threesome, you don't go ask a bitch. Let your girl ask. If she asks, they'll be like, yeah, I'll do it. Shit, if she'll fuck you, I will. Especially if your girl look good. Halle Berry could walk in the fucking club and get all your girls to go fuck with her man, and they'd leave. Because it's Halle. So when these women say a lot of things that they're saying, my man Ali been correct. That's why I was sad. I was like, he's telling the truth. It sounds weird. It's easy for women to say, well, I would never do that. We don't do that. Fuck that. Yes, you do. All y'all baby daddy, you can't stand the nigga. All the man you just was with, you hate him. How you hate all these niggas you used to be with if you know how to pick men or if you like good men? You don't know how to pick a dick if it came up and bit you. And you don't like good men because it's a lot of niggas that have been in your life that literally walked up to women and said, I'll give good love. I'll buy your clothes. I'll eat your pussy too. Ooh, baby. Soon as I get from my grandma's house. I think that's the lyric. It's something like that. But anyway, that's what a nigga would do. And they say, nah, that's boring. I don't want a man no other bitch won't. Men, we all right with a bitch that none of y'all niggas want. I don't want the bitch that all y'all trying to fuck. Because I'm not trying to live like that with my wife. Women will marry the nigga that they know every bitch trying to fuck.
True.
Right. I just want to may I respond.
Tommy's spitting facts.
That's why I didn't want you to respond, because I want you just to add something real quick, right? It is the Pete Davidson dude. We keep talking about the dude. Nobody thought the dude was attractive before Ariana Grande and Kim Kardashian got with him. As soon as they get, it's called pre-selection. Like,
this is true, man. If a lady, if she sees that another woman is being well taken care of by a man, she's gonna try to take that man. At the end of the day, majority of women care about being taken care of more than their man having other women. That's why you'll see a woman and she's okay with her man sleeping with other women or having other girlfriends if he can take care of her and give her the type of lifestyle that she wants. Majority of women are loyal to their feelings and the things that they want. They say that they want, I just want love. I just want a man who's going to love me. There are millions of men that try to go around and talk to these women and say, listen, I just want to love you. But they don't want that. They say the politically correct answer, but not the real answer.
Best way to actually get girls, and I told this story when I got on this place. You don't go to the nightclub to open ballers and all that. Ask the most beautiful friend that you have to go to the nightclub with you. You go there, you say hello to everybody that knows you. you grab a couple of drinks, and you leave early. I guarantee you, by the time that you get home, I didn't know you had a girlfriend. And now you got another one because that's what women do. If women see a man with status, a man with value, and especially a man with a woman that is beautiful, they're going to want her more.
Guys, that's the end of the video. Click this video right here for part 2.